If you woke up this morning with a quiet ache in your chest, the feeling that you are behind your friends, behind your expectations, behind the version of life you once imagined, this prayer is for you, for the woman who thought she would be further by now, further financially, further emotionally, further in peace, further in achievement, and instead you feel like you are catching up to a timeline that never waited for you. Take a slow breath. You are not late, you are living. Father, this morning I bring you my hidden comparisons, the ones I don't say out loud, the moments when I scroll or listen to someone's story and quietly measure my own life against theirs. I see milestones, I see accomplishments, I see neat chapters, and my story feels different, unfinished in places, delayed in others. Lord, heal my relationship with time. Heal this internal clock that keeps accusing me. You should have done more. You should have arrived by now. You should be settled. But you do not rush. You do not compare. You do not shame. You walk, steady, intentional, faithful. Help me understand that a life shaped by depth does not always move quickly. Some seasons were about survival. Some were about caring for others. Some were about healing wounds no one else could see. That was not falling behind. That was becoming. Father, remove the fear that I have missed my moment. Remove the pressure to prove that I am still on schedule. Your plans are not fragile. They are not threatened by detours. They are not cancelled by delay. If my journey looks unconventional, let me see it as unique. If my progress feels slow, let me see it as intentional. Stay with me through this prayer, because before it ends, we will declare peace over your timeline, peace over your years, peace over your becoming. You are not behind. You are still in motion. Father, there are moments when the silence is loud, when I sit with my own thoughts and wonder how the years passed so quickly. I remember what I hoped for, the plans I made in my younger days, the picture I carried in my heart of how life should look by now. And sometimes, my present does not match that picture. There are things I thought I would have built, things I thought I would have finished, things I thought I would have healed. Instead, I find myself still growing, still rebuilding, still becoming. Lord, help me release the grief of unmet timelines, because sometimes what feels like being behind is actually mourning expectations. Teach me to bless the woman I am today, not the one I thought I would be, not the one I compare myself to, but the real, present, breathing woman standing here this morning. You have walked with me through losses no one applauded, through sacrifices no one documented, through seasons where I chose others instead of personal advancement. That was not delay, that was love, and love is never wasted. Father, remove the invisible scoreboard I keep in my mind, the one that measures achievements, the one that ranks my story, the one that whispers that I am late. You are not anxious about my life. You are not nervous about my future. You are not disappointed in my pace. You see the full picture, the detours, the interruptions, the unexpected chapters, and you call it purpose. If I am still learning, let me not call it failure. If I am still starting again, let me not call it defeat. If I am still unfolding, let me not call it too late. I surrender my broken timeline. I place it in your steady hands. Lord, sometimes what troubles me most is not where I am, but where I think I should be. There is a quiet tension between my present reality and my imagined destination. I thought by this age, certain questions would be answered, certain relationships settled, certain dreams fulfilled. Instead, there are still uncertainties, still open doors, still unfinished chapters, and that unsettles me. Father, calm the fear that I am running out of time. Calm the anxiety that whispers that opportunities have passed me by. You are not limited by my age. You are not restricted by my past. You are not surprised by my delays. You exist beyond clocks, beyond calendars, beyond milestones. Help me see that growth does not follow a straight line. Some lessons take decades. Some healing requires patience. Some clarity only comes with lived experience. That is not lateness, that is depth. If others appear ahead, bless them, but free me from comparing paths. Their assignment is not mine. Their pace is not mine. Their timing is not mine. Lord, remind my heart today, I am not in a race. I am in a relationship. And in this relationship, you are guiding every step, even the slow ones, even the uncertain ones, even the ones I questioned. If my life looks different from what I expected, let me trust that different does not mean wrong. If I am still becoming, let me celebrate that I am not finished. You are still shaping, still restoring, still preparing. Nothing in my story is wasted. Nothing is too late for your touch. This morning, I choose to breathe instead of rush, to trust instead of measure, to walk instead of chase, and I will keep listening. Because before this prayer ends, we will speak peace over every year that feels delayed. Father, there is a particular kind of sadness that comes from feeling out of sync with friends, out of sync with family, out of sync with the life stages around me. It feels like everyone else received a clear roadmap, and mine had unexpected turns, unexpected pauses, unexpected endings. Sometimes I replay decisions in my mind. What if I had chosen differently? What if I had started sooner? What if I had been braver? But you are not asking me to relive old chapters. You are inviting me to trust this one. Lord, break the habit of revisiting the past as if I could rewrite it. You were there, in every choice, in every uncertainty, in every delay, even when I did not see you clearly. If something took longer than I hoped, maybe it required deeper roots. If something did not happen on schedule, maybe it was never meant to follow that clock. Help me stop calling my journey late. Help me stop labeling myself as behind. Behind according to whom? Behind compared to what? The world measures by milestones. You measure by faithfulness. The world counts achievements. You count trust. The world praises speed. You value surrender. If I am still becoming at this age, let me see that as grace. If I am still learning, let me see that as strength. If I am still discovering who I am, let me see that as freedom. Nothing about my life is accidental. Nothing about my path is random. Even the detours carried purpose. Even the waiting shaped wisdom. Even the delays protected me from things I could not see. Lord, untangle the pressure inside me. Replace it with calm assurance. I am not behind. I am unfolding, and you are not finished. Father, there is a pressure that builds quietly when I think about what should have been. I see the age I am now, and I measure it against expectations I once carried. By now I thought I would feel settled. By now I thought I would feel certain. By now I thought I would feel complete. Instead, I still feel in process, still growing, still adjusting, still trusting, and sometimes that feels uncomfortable. Lord, help me release the belief that life must look finished to be meaningful. Help me understand that becoming does not expire with age. There is no deadline on purpose, no expiration date on calling, no final hour for growth. If I am starting something new now, bless it. If I am rebuilding something old, strengthen it. If I am simply learning to rest in who I am, honor that too. Father, heal the embarrassment that tries to surface, the thought that I should be further, the fear that others might see me as late. My worth is not measured by visible milestones. My value is not proven by outward success. You have walked with me through decades of unseen faithfulness, through private prayers, through quiet endurance, through seasons of showing up when no one noticed. That is not behind. That is strength. If parts of my life unfolded slowly, let me see the beauty in slow growth. Deep roots take time. Solid foundations take time. Inner alignment takes time. And I would rather be deeply formed than quickly applauded. Lord, as this prayer continues, prepare my heart, because before we finish, we will declare freedom from the pressure of age, freedom from the anxiety of comparison, and freedom from the fear of having missed my moment. I am still here, still breathing, still capable, still guided by you. Father, there is a quiet fear that sometimes whispers, what if it's too late now? Too late to change direction, too late to try again, too late to rebuild, too late to begin. That fear can feel heavy, especially when the years feel visible, when the mirror reflects experience, when the calendar seems loud. But you are not intimidated by time. You are not constrained by age. You are not limited by what has or has not happened. You are the God of new beginnings, at every stage, in every season. Lord, if I have believed the lie that my best days are behind me, replace it with truth. If I have assumed that opportunity belongs only to the young, renew my perspective. Life with you does not expire. Purpose with you does not fade. Growth with you does not stop. Even now, you are shaping me. Even now, you are preparing something. Even now, you are restoring what felt delayed. Help me see that some dreams required maturity, some assignments required wisdom, some blessings required timing I did not yet have. Delay was not denial. Waiting was not abandonment. Silence was not absence. You were aligning, you were protecting, you were strengthening foundations that I could not see. If others reached milestones earlier, bless them, but free my heart from envy. My path has been specific, intentional, personal. I refuse to label myself behind. I refuse to call my journey late. I am on a path designed for me, and it is still unfolding. Stay with me a little longer, because in the next moments, we will declare calm over every year, confidence over every stage, and peace over the timing of your life. You are not finished, you are becoming. Now, Father, we stand in quiet confidence, not rushed, not ashamed, not pressured. We declare truth over our lives. I am not behind. I am not disqualified. I am not late to my own story. Peace over my past. Peace over my present. Peace over what is still unfolding. I release comparison. I release internal deadlines. I release the pressure to match someone else's timeline. My life is not a race. My years are not a mistake. My journey is not off schedule. You are the author. You are the guide. You are the keeper of my seasons. I declare that nothing was wasted, not the detours, not the pauses, not the slow progress. Every season shaped me. Every delay deepened me. Every waiting period strengthened me. Confidence in my pace. Confidence in my path. Confidence in your timing. I will not rush what you are forming. I will not shame myself for growing slowly. I will not diminish the wisdom that came with years. I honor where I am. I honor who I am becoming. I honor the faithfulness that carried me here. Peace, confidence, security. Say it quietly within yourself. Peace, confidence, security. I am exactly where growth is happening. I am exactly where learning is unfolding. I am exactly where God is working. This morning I begin without comparison. I begin without regret. I begin without fear of being late. If this prayer spoke to your heart, come back tomorrow. At the same time, we will begin the day again in God's steady presence. Make this your daily refuge. A place where you are not measured. A place where you are not rushed. A place where you are reminded that you are still becoming. Write Amen in the comments if you receive peace over your timeline today. Tomorrow, we walk again, together.